What up, y'all? Your boy KROW up in this piece. We have some huge drama. Regardless, Nick A pushing 30. Oh my gosh. Real talk though. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, man. If you guys don't know who he is, he does a lot of family-friendly content. But there's a video that came out supposedly exposing him as a scammer. I'm gonna be honest though, man. It's not so much the scammer part of it. I already seen the video, but I want to cover it. It's more about kind of revealing how Nick kind of comes off, you know what I mean, on his streams. Like, it kind of exposes his true nature in the sense that, you know, this guy just donated, trying to get some ideas and all that, and just Nick A30 just lashed out like a madman towards them. And I don't know, I thought it was very, very immature. My man is literally about to be 30, y'all. Maybe he is 30, I don't know, y'all. But yo, me and him are literally the same age. I'm gonna keep it 100, y'all. You know, and the way he just reacted, I don't know, it just rubbed me the wrong way. And you know what's interesting, y'all? I've actually had a similar situation with him over a year ago. I ended up unfollowing him because, I don't know, I just thought he was so immature, man. Maybe I'll make a video talking about it. I never did. I put a little video on Twitter showing some proof, but I was like, I don't think people care about it enough on YouTube. But anyways, y'all, if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, let me pull up the video right here. The creator, his name is Arch. So let's check out his video, his channel really quick. Yeah, as you can see, he has 15K subs. I don't know if that's how much he had before the video or after, but you know what I mean. You know, congrats on that. Anyways, as you can see, he has a bunch of videos here, right? A bunch of videos, different reactions, gameplay, and all that. And then he made this video called Nick A30 Scam Me. This was 6 days ago. It ended up getting 230K views, which is insane. And then he did a follow-up because I guess he crashed out on this video. But let's check it out, man. It's 5 minutes and 44 seconds. Let me make one thing clear. I wouldn't even be making this video if I thought this guy was being disingenuous. You know, I want to make sure I give you guys actual value and content when it comes to covering this type of news, because I don't want to just stir the pot and be negative all the time. So I did see the video, and yeah, he was pretty genuine about it. And I do feel like, yeah, Nick overstepped, and I don't know, he was tripping, man. But let's see a little bit of the video, man. I might fast forward a little bit, but yeah, like I said, channel right there if you want to check him out.
Like Nick A30. This isn't because of his content or anything like that. I actually did like him quite a bit before this happened. You're probably wondering what happened. Well, I found out he exploits his viewers for money. How?
So let's keep it 100, y'all. Take this with a grain of salt. You know, exploit people, you know what I mean, and all that. In a sense, it does make sense, but just watch. You'll see what I mean.
Do I know this? Because it happened to me. On the 27th of December 2024, I donated $4 to Nick A30. His chat was on members only mode, and there wasn't many people donating other than people becoming members. So I thought this was a good opportunity to donate as...
And let's keep it 100, y'all. When people, you know what I mean? If there's not a lot of donos out there, you know, it's like, yeah, you know what? Maybe he'll check out my my message this time, you know? So let's see what he has to say.
He would be able to read it as it was a chill stream. I donated asking for him to give me a Fortnite challenge for a video.
So check it out, man. Hi, Nick. Big fan. Was wondering if you could give me a challenge for a YouTube video. I want to make one thing clear. I forgot to mention. Pay attention to all the messages he sent, okay? For one, this is a dono. This isn't even a comment on the stream, you know, because, you know, I mean, the miles will probably delete because self-promo and all that. But he's literally donating, supporting the streamer, and asking us a very simple question, right? So just pay attention to that.
Video I'm making, as Nick has said he likes to help out small creators, and for $4 it would only take him about 10 seconds to answer. He proceeded to answer saying, if I tell him what challenge I want him to give me, he will say it.
Arch of the 4, Nick Big Fan, can you give me a Fortnite challenge for a video? Always happy Christmas, brother. Thank you, bro. If you have an idea, I would more than likely be happy to say it. I don't have any ideas off the top of my head. If I had ideas, I'd be recording it, you know? So if you have
Yo, why he zoom into his face like that? Let's be honest, man. At a glance, first impressions, there wasn't really, you know what I mean, anything too bad with that response. But I mean, let's keep it 100, bro. When somebody asks, you know what I mean, can you give me a challenge? Obviously, as a content creator, you're not going to give away all your banger ideas, you know what I mean, to other people so they can make videos and make a banger video out of it. Obviously, you're going to keep those banger ideas, you know what I mean, creative ideas that take days, it take months, etc., kind of brainstorming to bring to life. Obviously, you're not going to do that. He was just asking if you can give him a challenge. It is what it is, man. Nothing crazy so far.
a challenge, you let me know. I will gladly say it so you can use it for your video if that's what you'd like.
This is just weird because, like, he could just say any challenge. He could just say, I'll do a shotgun only challenge or you know, whatever. It doesn't need to be something brand new. I don't think you could think of anything brand new.
You can, but it's gonna take a long time. And like I said, he even said it himself. Yeah, you know, it didn't have to be anything crazy. But like I said, I don't really see an issue too much here, but I do understand feeling weird about it. Like, man, you could have just gave me something, bro. Like really? You can't give me nothing? Because the issue here is revealed when you realize, oh, I gotta be more specific, which means I have to donate again, you know? And this is why it makes sense why he made that title. Yeah, it could come off clickbait, but once you see the whole video, you'll see what I mean. When a streamer ignores or kind of just like puts to the side the messages you're donating, you're like, oh, maybe he didn't understand. I'm going to donate again. And hopefully he'll understand this time. And then guess what happens? You get ignored again. And you're like, ah, man, I guess I'll do it one more time, man. Maybe he's busy, etc., etc. Here's the big issue, okay? I want him, because the thing is, y'all, not everybody is an adult. You know what I mean? People that watch Nick and Fortnite in general, and even my channel, some people are kids. And there's nothing wrong with that. But it definitely is exploitive and pretty messed up, you know, when you got fans. You know, this guy, I seen a little bit of the other video. This guy making this video, he said he's 19, I believe. So obviously, you know, I mean, he kind of caught on. It's like, okay, that's a little weird, but let's keep moving. But imagine being a kid. You're like, you know what I mean, 10, 13, 12, etc., 14, or you're just younger, and you make a dono and he just ignores it. Yeah, you'd feel kind of sad. You feel kind of like, oh, man, you know what I mean? Because motherfuckers is broke. You know what I mean? I'm broke too. You know, I understand.
Found this a bit weird as his chat was on members only, so if I wanted to message I would have had to pay $5 or donate money telling him what challenge.
Hey everyone, it is Nick K30 here.
But I thought, fine, why not? I proceeded to donate $2 more.
So check it out, man. Here's the next message. I don't care what challenge, even if it's been done before. Something like one chest or shotgun only. Once again, pay attention, y'all. This is the second dono. It seems pretty normal, right? It seems pretty regular. He just for one, he's being specific now. He said, you know what? It doesn't have to be anything crazy. How about this? I'll give you two choices, chest only or shotgun only. That's it, right? You would think that Nick would probably pick one of them or the other one. Well, let's see what happens.
Specifying that I don't mind what challenge, even if it's been done before. I also would like to specify I did actually give him 2 challenges. I said, could you maybe give me the one chest only challenge or the shotgun only challenge?
Yep.
He then proceeded to just
He gave him an example, right?
out ignore my donation. He didn't say anything about it. He didn't even read it. And I know as a big streamer, it is hard to keep up with every donation, but he was reading chat and he wasn't getting that many donations because it was more of a quiet stream. So I donated another $2.
Another $2, man. So, hey, I think you may have missed my last dono, but the challenges, about the challenges. L spelling in the chat. About the challenges, but I mentioned the challenges.
Saying simply, I think he might have missed my dono, and I specified which 2 challenges I would like him to give me.
The dono, thanks.
As in his own words, this was okay. Now, he did actually read this donation, but he went on to say that he did read my last donation, and I must have missed it, and I need to keep my eyes peeled on the stream, but he's just flat out lying.
Second, you never gave a challenge. I did, bro. I did.
So
answered it in full.
Answered it in full. So I didn't see the whole VOD. I'm gonna trust this guy has a good judgment and is not being you know what I mean, negative just for being negative to kind of paint this Nick in a bad light. But from what I'm seeing, I do believe it, right? And if that was the case, I think that's pretty messed up. And to be honest, I think it's very unnecessary to even say I did explain it in full if you actually didn't. If he did, you know what I mean, then obviously the statement, you know what I mean, is false. But if he actually, from what I'm seeing, what I'm getting from this is that maybe he got annoyed from the last question, so he didn't answer it. And then when he got confronted about it again, and not even confronted, he just asked again, hey man, you might have missed my dono. He just flat out said, I did actually explain it in full already. You know what I mean? Like kind of in an annoyed tone, kind of.
I said that already 3 times. So if you can't pay attention to the stream, like that's on you, bro. I literally responded.
See, like this response right here, I don't know why. It just comes out very passive aggressive, man. And by the end of the video, you're gonna see what I mean. Like, to be honest, just the impressions I'm getting from this, and I kind of got those impressions from my interaction. It just kind of comes off very immature. Like maybe he doesn't have a lot of experience talking to people, dealing with people with different situations, but it comes very passive aggressive. And I ain't gonna lie, and a little bit, it does have a little bit of narcissistic kind of tone as well. if you guys want a quick preview of what I'm talking about with my situation, long story short, Twitch made a few changes with the rules regarding sponsors and how you can advertise them. Like, for one, you couldn't put like the whole sponsor like in a certain size; it had to be smaller, and in some cases you have to hide it, etc. And I don't know what happened, but he was kind of like crashing out in the stream talking about, oh, well, people are overreacting, la 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 la. I don't know why people are making this so serious. And I joked around talking about, you know what I mean? He's like, how much is Twitch paying you, bro? And it just got to a point where he just tried to make fun like of like I don't understand business and dealing with people, and I'm like, all right, bro. Like I don't know, I just thought that was super weird. And seeing this video come out really, you know what I mean, kind of brought it together, because I'm not the only one that feels like that. I feel like he is you know what I mean, in some cases very immature and just passive aggressive. And yeah, this statement, I don't know why you, for one, you're getting supported. You know what I mean? They're donating, and I don't see anything wrong with that.
I did.
But let's run it back one more time and see what I'm talking about.
I did, bro. I did. I answered it in full. I said that already 3 times.
Said that already 3 times. Just already annoyed.
So, if you can't pay attention to the stream, like, that's on you, bro. I literally responded to your message.
Yeah, pay attention to the stream. That's on you, bro. And I'm assuming this guy was watching the stream, right? So here's the thing, yeah. When you donate, you obviously are paying attention to see if they read your message, right? You're obviously gonna wait for the response, whether it's 1 minute, maybe 10 minutes. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, he'll get to it eventually, maybe in 10 minutes. I'm pretty sure, if you actually responded, that he wouldn't be making this.
He must have just ignored it or just not read it and then just flat out lied to me. But I went through the whole stream twice and he didn't read it or even look at it. So I don't even know what happened there. He then said this.
So look at that. So he just backtracked and saw nothing.
Arch, listen, if you have a challenge that you would like me to give you, you give it to me.
He's
I don't have any
everything.
challenge ideas, bro. You're the content creator.
He's repeating everything again, man. He could have just responded. Chest only or the other one.
You come up with the idea. I'll say it if that's what you want. If you want to include me in the video, please stop spamming, okay?
You guys understand what I'm talking about, right? All of this is so unnecessary. All he had to say, like, thing is, when you're a streamer, because I stream too, if you guys don't know, like, I be streaming variety and all that. And, you know, not everything has to be so serious. When I get a dono, bro, I want to make sure I thank the person that donated. I want to make sure I read their message. Obviously, we'll be honest, man. If this guy that made the video was being negative and toxic and just being toxic and negative for a reaction, then I would totally understand if the streamer would, you know, get agitated or ignore the messages. But from what I'm seeing so far, it didn't seem bad. And it just seems weird that he's avoiding and, you know what I mean, just deflecting the issue. You know what I mean? He's talking about, well, if you want a challenge, you're the creator. You got to make it up. I don't got to baby you. I don't got to make the idea. You got to do it yourself, dog. That's how I did it. That's how you got to do it. It's like, dog, for one, it's not serious, man. He gave you 2 options. You could just choose, you know what I mean? Maybe you're his favorite streamer and he wants to get some inspiration, all right? But he's just kind of just pushing it on.
Challenge ideas, bro. You're the content creator. You come up with the idea. I'll say it if that's what you want. If you want to include me in the video, please stop spamming, okay?
Please
it's
stop
not my
spamming.
Responsibility to come up with video ideas for you, bro. Listen,
you guys see what I mean? Just it's like this passive aggressive, annoyed behavior.
Listen, like if I had the idea, I'd be doing it myself.
You guys see what I mean? That's not what he wants. He doesn't want an over creative idea. He just wants you to answer the question, dog.
I said that already 3 times. So,
and I think it's kind of crazy that
pay attention to the stream. Like, that's on you, bro. I literally responded to your message.
Now, don't get it twisted, man. I'm gonna share some other details behind his behavior too towards the end, because I do want you to understand that it is kind of agitating to deal with stream snipers and playing Fortnite in general. So it might contribute to that kind of agitated mind, but it still doesn't defend treating your fans like this, you know.
Now, this just came off as a little rude, and I had sent him like $8 or something at this point. I'd be over the moon if someone was spamming me with money. Then I donated another $2, saying that in the last donation, I did say what challenge I wanted him to give me, and he simply replied, Arch, thank you.
Holy crap, bro. Arch, thank you.
No, the look on his face, I don't know what it is, but he just looks annoyed, man. I really don't.
I 100% agree. I mean, for one, the way he responded, man, he said, holy, like, it's pretty much saying like, oh my freaking gosh, can you shut the heck up?
Holy crap, bro. Arch, thank you.
Like, it's like, I get it. Thank you for the money. But like, I don't know. It's just so weird, man.
The look on his face, I don't know what it is, but he just looks annoyed, man. I really don't understand what's hurt this man's feelings. It's kind of weird how he said if I told him what challenge I wanted, he would say it, leading to me donating more and more money. I also want...
This goes back to the point that I'm giving, trying to come up, you know what I mean? Trying to get you guys to understand is, this is what I mean. You know, you get ignored, you're like, I'll do it again, get ignored again, ignored, and guess what happens? More money comes in, and obviously you think the streamer's gonna read your messages or, you know what I mean, give you an answer. If you keep doing this, imagine being a kid. Imagine being a kid, and you're like, if I donate more, maybe he'll respond. Maybe he'll actually answer my question. That's the whole thing that's messed up about it. This is why this is titled He's Scamming, in the sense that, like, it was very clear in the second message what he wanted, and it just led down this rabbit hole where he got ignored, and you just kept donating, trying to get that attention. And I don't know how it got negative, but ended up just being this guy being ignored, which is kind of sad.
Want to mention all of these donations are very, very polite. As far as Nick knows, I'm a big...
I agree. They were pretty polite. They didn't seem passive aggressive or just mean. So what do you guys think about that?
Fan and have a lot of respect for him, but he clearly didn't for me. This is because as soon as I sent the next donation, I realized he had banned me from donating, which is really strange, man.
Damn. So the PC is on the right and it was banned. My GF's PC is on the left and works just fine when trying to donate.
I mean, this guy does have a history of banning his fans who pay money to be in his customs because they don't go along with his Fortnite roleplay. So I don't...
You think I'm the king? Yeah. Looking at, yo, I always thought those were funny, man. Like he's trying to make whole freaking musicals and movies with little kids, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's just so funny because he gets so mad. Like he gets genuinely angry at the, and I get it. It can get frustrating, but it's like, bruh.
Don't know why I'm surprised.
Bro, you think you're the king? I'm the king.
Look at that. Look at my man's face, bro.
Oh, wait. Guys.
Yo, this clip, this got me crying, bro.
Holy, you're getting banned. That's it, okay?
It felt like Nick was just trying to squeeze as many little $2 donations out of me, repeating things like, if you tell me what challenge. But the fact is, I said the challenge I would have liked him to say in every donation after the first, and he either ignored it or got annoyed. I also do understand I'm a content creator, and I should come up with my own challenges, blah, blah, blah. But
I do agree, yeah. You want to make something happen, make some great ideas, but like I said, this wasn't the case, man. It was something fun, just a simple idea. That's all he wanted.
Did specify in the donation, it doesn't need to be anything that hasn't been done before. It could be a one chest challenge or a shotgun only challenge, but he ignored those parts of the messages. He also said he would be happy to do it if I gave him the challenge, which I did.
So if you have a challenge, you let me know. I will gladly say it so you can...
If you have a challenge, let me know. I will gladly say it. So he literally gave him the challenge and he still didn't respond.
You can use it for your video if that's what you like.
So I don't know why he was acting like a man-child about this. I mean, this man is 29.
I'm gonna be honest, y'all. I think that's a perfect way to describe the behavior that's being displayed here. But I'm gonna let you guys decide.
9 years old and is having some sort of tantrum because I donated to him. Not to mention, I'm 19 years old, but as far as he knows, I could be anywhere from 5 to 10, as his demographic is mainly little kids. I did have a lot of respect for Nick30, but for all of you who watch him, do you really want to support someone who's this ungrateful?
I can definitely understand where he's coming from.
As far as he knows, I could have been a kid using my Christmas money asking for something so simple.
That's true, man. Like I said, man, you never know who's donating, you know, especially if you don't know your demographic. And, you know, I always feel bad whenever I miss a dono, like 10 minutes could pass by, etc. And I'm like, you guys still here? My bad, I missed it. Obviously, I try to respond as soon as I can. So I don't understand, you know what I mean, why the homie's crashing out over this.
But he ended up just being rude and honestly acting like a spoiled child. I know this video probably won't do that well, but after this happened, I felt like I had to show people the experience of donating to Nick30, as a lot of people know who he is from
this video ended up getting 200k views, which was insane.
Memes, but don't actually watch his streams as they're primarily targeted towards children. And Nick, if you do happen to see this and there is some sort of explanation, I would be happy to hear it, as your perspective does matter as well. Even just leave a comment and I'll pin it to let people come up with their own judgment of the situation. With that being said, thank you for watching. I'd love to know people's opinions on this.
So check it out, man. This guy's 19, and from my first impression from watching this video, the way he's speaking, you notice even towards the end, he's still cordial and respectful towards Nick. while at the same time presenting why he was frustrated and mad over this situation. He literally invited Nick to share his perspective because he wanted to understand why this even happened. Maybe this guy did something wrong to piss him off that he didn't notice. Obviously, from what we're seeing, that wasn't the case. It was just a case of the homie was tripping. But let me explain something really quick though, because I do understand. I feel like I do understand why Nick is acting like this, and I feel like it has to do with, the constant grind of uploading videos, streaming, and all that. I'm not defending what he's doing, but I understand why he's probably acting like this. It gets to a point where you just get frustrated, and pretty much, any slight remark, any slight comment just ticks you off. And it's obviously up to the streamer to be responsible on how they respond. But I feel like that might be the case. Maybe the stream snipers. Imagine streaming Fortnite every day, dog. Like, that gotta be depressing. I ain't gonna lie. Nothing wrong with that. If you're making a living off of that, I'll be doing the same thing. You know what I mean? But I can definitely see how frustrating it can be. But like I said, that doesn't mean you can lash out to your fans, to your viewers. And like I said, even coming from me, man, I would tune in. Every once in a while. The vibes are positive, he was just having a good time, and but I don't know, anytime any type of topic is involved, or any type of difference in opinion, it just feels like the homie just gets super defensive and just kind of displays these kind of narcissistic traits, in the sense that, like, if you don't agree with what he's saying, or if it's like, you the dumb one, you don't understand, la, you're out to get me. I don't know. And last thing I wanted to say something, I think it's so funny, yeah. If you go to his page, literally everybody in the comments in the most recent video is literally trolling this guy, which is, I think it's so hilarious, yeah. Any new ideas, Nick? Hey Nick, do you have any video ideas? Yo, any challenges for a video? Yo, been a fan for a while, could I get a video idea? I'm crying, bruh. Everybody and their mama is roasting this man. And I'm gonna be honest, bruh. I think it's pretty deserved, because I feel like the way he responded was very immature, and I don't know. I feel like you got to step back and really just realize who, and thank the people that are supporting you, because I feel like this guy didn't deserve this. And you know what's crazy? I'm sure there's countless of stories of this happening to other viewers as well, but they never spoke out. Like I said, there was something similar, not exactly like this, but something similar that happened to me too. And I'm chilling. I'm not gonna say like I'm a victim. I'm a grown ass man, bro. I just didn't care. I'm like, bro. You gonna be like that? I'ma holler at you, bro. I thought it was super weird and corny the way he responded. Like, homie was bashing me. Like, yo, you don't understand this. I'm like, bro, I literally do YouTube as well. It's not a full-time thing. I'm not even making minimum wage, but I'm actually earning something. You know what I mean? But yeah, what are your guys' thoughts? And do you guys like these type of videos where we talk about these type of issues, man? Let me know. I'm kind of experimenting all the time, and I think it's pretty cool, to kind of talk about these situations, because stuff like this shouldn't be let under the rug. But yeah, let me know if you guys like that and enjoy my perspective on talking about things, because we all have different opinions and perspectives and etc. But anyways, to summarize, like I said, the whole thing isn't so much of him being a scammer, but in the sense there is proof that it is kind of scamish, right? Kind of manipulative, in the sense that people do this where they act dumb. They don't answer your questions, or you donate again and again. Imagine being a kid, that would suck. But it's more so about the way the response was being made, and just so mad, passive aggressive. Kind of man-childish. I don't know, man. I just don't know his life, but it definitely feels like he might not have enough as much experience when it comes to dealing with people and talking to them and just expressing how you feel. You know what's crazy? Yo, there's this one clip with Nick30 where he actually got super mad at clicks because he literally made fun of his age, but it wasn't in a bad way. Like, he's like, oh damn, 30, like, or 20, 29 or some shit. And Nick just, I don't know, he just got super mad and left, and he was talking about he wouldn't play with him anymore. If you guys want me to make a video about that, let me know. But there's a lot of instances of this happening, and I don't know, I just think it's super weird. And I think homie needs to look inside, maybe take a break a little bit to kind of just you know, hash out whatever emotion he's going through, because yeah, this guy tripping, man. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. You know, I mean, once again, shout out to this guy, and he actually did make a follow-up video. I don't know if I covered this one. If you guys want me to, let me know. But you guys can also watch the video. But if you guys ever want my perspective, maybe I do a video on this. But I did want to cover this one because I did feel like it was necessary. But anyways, you guys enjoying the content and you want to support your boy for free, a shout out to the Persona wallpaper. And I would tell me this, if you want to support, please consider using my code KROW-LX. I'm going bro. Catch your boy live on Twitch. And if you want to go further beyond, become a Patreon member. Anyways, it's your boy KROW. Holla at your boy. Yeah!